From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Dallas Cowboys. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, set. 180. 955. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Check 26. Check 26. Let's go out. No, 66.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Mike 48. Mike 48. Target, target. Target, target. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let's go, Shadow.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Alpha. Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Tackles, tackles. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Check it. Check, check.
Shotgun now for Brady. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Wait, set. 53. Check. 55 to Mike. Hey, check it. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go, D.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
72. Shit. Motion, motion, I got one. Bravo. Go bandit.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd and 11.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
61, matchbox lights.
40.
Hey, Alabama.
I got you. I got
Smoke.
Mike 48. Mike 48. You're not ready.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Line 40.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. On the ball.
Come on.
Save.
Come on.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
There we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in this spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Check 37.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Not here. Easy.
48.
48.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby. Nice play. 48. 48's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 48. Mike 48.
Ozzy, you ain't doing that. Echo.
Hey, alert 48. Alert.
Regular.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady gets it to Gordon. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
We got this.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Wait, that. Green 80.
Push him back. Watch the safety creep.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
There we go.
Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall a season ago instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year, franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check 24. Check 24. Hey, watch the edge. Watch the edge. No. Off.
Easy. Wait for the edge.
Brady gives this to White. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Check 99. Check 99.
Alert. Sugar.
From the gun, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Let's go. 5, 6, 5.
54. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
5, 6, 7.
A first down carry by Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 90.
I'm going to run you over.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Tight dog. Alert flare.
Elliott. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Luck. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper, and it's 3rd down.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check. 4 down.
Hey, Charlie.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, check.
Mike 52.
Quarterback.
Now Luck. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Keep it up, guys.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. For the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun. Brady completes this one to Meredith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Let's get it.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Hey,
watch the slant.
Now a first down throw. Luck. And that's Elliott. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No. Check that. We want Mike to
go.
I got you, son.
To throw again on second down. Luck. He finds Austin complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin. 38 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check 31. Check 31.
Alert!
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Crunch time, defense.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, 60 kick.
From the gun, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check it, reload!
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Watch,
Alert!
watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Alert!
Throwing now is Brady.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
He's going to look deep down the field.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Mike 38. Mike 38. Alpha.
I got it.
Hey, 66.
Check 24. Motion, motion, motion.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Love. Completes it to Austin. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Monday.
Check 4.
Reggie.
Switch.
On.
Switch.
Right.
A shotgun snap for Love. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown. And a big across here as he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Ozzie!
Dorsett making the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Regular.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
Brady. Got Gordon open, completes it. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
We got to step it up.
Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm on. Come on, 54's Mike.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
55.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 33 and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Check 3.
12.
They'll fake it. Now Love. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
He's coming. We got double up.
Mexico.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. 10th carry now for Elliott. Space to run past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. First down, here's White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check.
Rip. Hey, exit. Check it, reload.
Now Brady. Able to get this to Gordon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
38 for Mike.
He don't know no better.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. By the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get in the weight room.
Throwing his lock. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
You better be afraid of me.
Buzz.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Here's Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Dorsett. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through three quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Both bandit. Hey, Haywood.
Stop your whining. Watch twist. Watch twist.
53 Linda. Both 50.
Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Run, 40.
Hey. Check. Lucky.
12.
On first down, it's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Wide, Eddie. Alpha.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Let me do.
From midfield, here's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. The 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Brady's throw there complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
72. Shadow.
Now Brady again. Incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They tried the throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Call it a gain of 5. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They come out here in the I. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
And they'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Wait, that's
3rd and goal, Patriots now.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
Rip.
To throw is Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Here's Elliott. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
We got this.
A big run that time by Elliott. 44 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up
Right
1st
there,
and
54,
10.
right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Switch. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike
12.
Rabbit.
Now a play fake, and it's long. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give them 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
290! Mike, let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball.
Here's Luck. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. But it'll be second and goal. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
SOS. Hey, check. SOS. Hey, check.
Luck. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Ozzy! Bravo!
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. I got you, punk.
Here's Brady. He fights it off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Regular!
On third down, Brady. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, it's Luck. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
11. Hey, watch that.
Luck going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Jamie Collins racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Here's Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 20.
Hey, high 7.
Cut.
They snap it to line. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back of the 29. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Sugar.
Brady now to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Hey, I'm smooth. 38 to Mike. Record.
Again, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And that will write a finish to this ball game.